Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 9th of December 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck for today's reading. Let's see what these cards have to say about Thursday and what the day is going to look like. Oh, and I just want to actually look at these cards. I haven't used this deck in years, I think. And I like these. They look really romantic and kind of have a Camelot energy associated with them. Okay, so let's see what these cards have to say about Thursday and what the day is going to be all about. So the first card is Strength. And we've got the High Priestess. And the Magician. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you can see that central to this spread is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is the second card in the Major Arcana. It talks about the ability we all have to simply tap into something bigger and to receive answers for ourselves directly without anyone instructing us. It's also this connection that we all have access to 24/7, that when we're afraid and we're trying to control our life and our circumstances and it doesn't work, that we can kind of connect with something bigger, that then it allows us to kind of replace that sense of fear with a sense of trust that things are being handled in the right way. So it's kind of like working with this benevolent, positive force, which you feel has an interest in your life and does actually have an interest in your life and provides you with concrete information that you can use either to help other people or to help yourself. We've got the 2 here. So it's like the symbol for Gemini. And that is about relationship. So that's what's striking my attention first and foremost. The most important thing on this day is your connection. And you can call it whatever you want. You can call it your connection with your gut feeling or your connection with your higher self or God or the universe. But ultimately, it's providing you with some key info, which is going to be very helpful to you when it comes to manifesting the type of things that you want in life, which are joyful and positive and maybe even a bit thrilling and risky. It's living your life purpose. We've got the lion here, that's fire. We've got this wand and the red cloak, more fire. So the sense I get is that the universe is speaking to you in a particular way. So listen to how you get messages most easily, or think about how that's happened to you in the past and just kind of pay attention to your different senses, even to your dreams, I suppose, and see what information is coming through. That spiritual energy is going to strengthen you in the sense that you feel like you have what it takes within you, and that because you're so strong, you have total freedom when it comes to deciding the direction you're going to move in life. And particularly with these 2 young people at the side, I think that this is a day where you want to do something for you, where you want to have fun, where you want to do something that delights you or is entertaining, something simply for the sense and the sake of, I want to feel alive and I want to experience the good things in life. So the Strength card, this white dress here, that's a symbol of being aligned with spiritual truth. So it's kind of like a dress the High Priestess would give the lady in the Strength card, because it says that if you don't try and look at your physical circumstances as set in stone, and instead you look to some sort of greater authority, some sort of greater security that exists in you, then you're going to be much more well-equipped to deal with difficulties as they arise in your life, and they're not going to stump you or intimidate you or make you feel attacked. You know, this is a very unnatural scene. The natural scene would be a lion running down the road and the girl running ahead of it screaming and trying to get away from it. You know, it's not a pet. So the fact, if you're able to connect spiritually, or if you're able to just take a moment, close your eyes, tune in with yourself. What do I want? Who am I? How do I feel in myself right now? That then puts you in this position, and the whole day is going to be a lot easier to manage because you have so much spiritual fuel in you. So you can turn, like if the lion is a problem or a foe or a difficult circumstance, then having that spiritual fuel and using it, you can turn these lions into cute little kittens and they're not going to bother you at all. Not only does this spiritual consciousness and awareness allow you to manage your circumstances more easily, but it also means that you take it to the next level and you feel inspired to create something of your own. So the magician, usually in the card, his arms are usually, one is pointed to the sky with the wand and the other one points to the earth. And the message there usually is that he downloads the spiritual energy. Thank you, High Priestess, same thing. And then he converts it either into pentacles, swords, cups, or wands, whatever area he's interested in. So wherever he wants to make magic, again, it's an abundance of spiritual energy and inspiration, which you can then translate into whatever area of your life you see fit. So if you want to work on your life purpose or create some magic there, then use this energy to face that and to say, okay, how can I overcome certain blocks or things that I haven't understood yet? And how can I get going? Or if it's in the area of pentacles, then it's applying to that job that you've always been scared to apply to because you haven't felt good enough, but you have always had a passion for it and you really want the job. So this gives you then the confidence to do that. I mean, same thing. So with water, it would be to approach that person who you're really attracted to and who you've been interested in, and you've been, working in the same office for 6 weeks, but you've never said a word and it's just killing you. And today you actually say, do you know what? I'm going to speak to this person because it could go badly, but also it could be magical. So I'm going to take a risk. So I think this is a day where you need to give yourself permission to get in touch with your inner child, to play, to have fun, and to use this, you're a spiritual giant here. You're untouchable because you feel so supported and held and loved. That's why you're able to take risks in the real world. So use that abundant energy to enjoy yourself and to experience something new and to really have a fabulous day. Number-wise, we've got 8 and 2 is 10 and 1 is 11. 11 is the master number of service. So it's really about, I think it's about pleasing yourself, really. It's about have a good time, bring other people along for the ride if you want them there, but ultimately just enjoy yourself and enjoy this amazing sense of well-being. Have a fabulous day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, scroll down a little bit until you get to the Book Your Readings button. Click on that to order your reading with me. I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. If you have any questions about your life purpose or finances or career or relationships, please do get in touch for a reading. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.